The first instance that comes to my mind when I think of times I witnessed racism would be when I was heading back from seeing the Iron Giant at the Chinese theater. I was by myself because my parents were partying with their friends and I kind of got bored real quick. It was close to 8 p.m. and this was in November, so the sun had definitely set by now. I was getting on the Metro Purple line and I see this lady sitting across from me. She was just sitting there minding her own business like the rest of us. A few moments later, a black man walks in and sits right next to her. He was completely harmless, just jamming out to this artist called Childish Gambino. I could tell because volume was all the way up. I noticed that the second she realized he was going to be sitting next to her, she held on to all her belongings for dear life. I didn't know for sure if she was a racist, so I kept watching her to see how she would react if a white guy sat next to her. Not to my surprise, when he left and a white guy took his place, she went back to just minding her own business. When I saw this, I thought to myself, what is wrong with you? If you know me, I have a really bad stage fright, so I don't like to make scenes in public. But I couldn't let this one slide. I had to get at least one comment to her, so when I passed her on my way out of the subway, I said, "You're sick, you know that?" Watching all these videos of people being beaten or killed without any solid reason has been an emotional challenge. The past few months, I've seen videos that showcase people in similar situations to George Floyd and felt terrible because I wasn't able to help them. I feel the same way now because I haven't been able to, or haven't been allowed to go to any protests. Now I know I may have helped in some way or form, but that doesn't feel like enough. This is intended to be the last stand against racism, so just watching a video for ad revenue and having my parents donate to some organizations doesn't feel like enough. I want to be marching down the busiest road in downtown LA alongside thousands of other people who feel the same way I do, because I know that'll make me feel like I've made a difference.